5 alleged members of the Bloods gang were charged with a 44-count indictment for running a sex trafficking ring, according to Suffolk County District Attorney Tim Sinney. The victims were psychologically tortured, physically threatened, all so that this sex trafficking ring could make money off their backs, Sinney said. The sex trafficking ring was operated by Shetty Roy, 31, whose last known address was in Shirley, Jamie E. Young aka James, 47, of Bellport, Kelvin Jackson aka Biggie, 37, of Medford, Jeffrey Eason aka Fest, 54, of Mastic Beach, and Davian Gordon aka G, 30, of Medford, Sinney said. Roy was charged with all 44 counts in the indictment, including 18 counts of sex trafficking, 3 counts of attempted sex trafficking, 5 counts of second-degree promoting prostitution, attempted second-degree promoting prostitution, 3 counts of third-degree promoting prostitution, 6 counts of fourth-degree conspiracy, 2 counts of third-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance, fourth-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance, 3 counts of seventh-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance, tampering with physical evidence, and unlawful possession of marijuana, Sinney said. Young was charged with 27 counts of the indictment, Jackson was charged with 15 counts, and Eason was charged with 19 counts, all including the top charge of sex trafficking, Sinney said. Gordon was charged with 3 counts of fourth-degree conspiracy, Sinney said. On December 14, 2017, Suffolk County Police detectives assigned to the District Attorney's Squad assisted the New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision in apprehending Roy and Young in the parking lot of a hotel in Holtzville, Sinney said. Roy and Young had transported 4 women to the hotel in a van for the purposes of forcing them to engage in prostitution, Sinney said. At the time of Roy's arrest, he was found in possession of heroin, crack cocaine, buprenorphine, or Suboxone, and marijuana, Sinney said. Roy also attempted to crush a quantity of crack cocaine that he had concealed in his underwear to evade its recovery by law enforcement, Sinney said. Following the arrest, an investigation was conducted by District Attorney's Squad detectives and the Suffolk County Police Department's Human Trafficking Investigations Unit, which revealed evidence of a sex trafficking ring led by Roy that was operating across Suffolk County between September 1 and December 14, 2017, Sinney said. The operation was run in commercial establishments and residences in Shirley, Medford, Coram, Ridge, Ronkonkoma and Holtzville, Sinney said. The men charged used physical violence and threats of violence to coerce the victims into engaging in prostitution. They also provided the victim with drugs in order to impair their judgment and create a purported debt that needed to be repaid, Sinney said. The defendants would charge the victims for lodging to put them up at various hotels and motels, Sinney said. They would charge these girls for the drugs that they were essentially forcing upon them, including cocaine and heroin, and would have the girls pay these debts by having sex with the customers of the sex trafficking ring. Roy often imposed penalty fees on the victims for perceived violations of his operation, such as distributing their cell phone numbers to prospective Johns without permission, and forced the victims to continue engaging in prostitution to pay off their debts, Sinney said. Advertisements for prostitution jobs, which included photographs and contact information for the victims, were posted by the defendants on classified ad listing websites, Sinney said. Roy, Jackson, Eason and Gordon were arraigned on the indictment Thursday in front of Suffolk County Acting Supreme Court Judge Fernando Camacho in Central Islip, Sinney said. Bail for each was set at $1 million cash or $3 million bond, Sinney said. Young is scheduled to be arraigned on Friday. Roy, Young, Jackson and Eason each face a maximum of 25 years of imprisonment if convicted of the top count of sex trafficking, while Gordon faces a maximum of 4 years of imprisonment if convicted, Sinney said. The case is being prosecuted by Assistant District Attorney Stacey Skarupa, of the Enhanced Prosecution Bureau,